Hi everyone, and welcome back. I just wanted to go over the coaching eSupervision real quick and give you some of the background. Again, go ahead and put in your name and email. The email is just so you get your copy of your notes, and the name use alias if you like, because the email is strictly confidential, but others will see your responses just so they can get an idea and compare. It's called social learning. And again, this all comes from Eve Turner and Stephen Palmer's book, The Heart of Coaching Supervision. And it's a great resource. And Eve is a gem, and what she's put together is really good. So let's get into it. Roles of the supervisor, as an e-supervisor. Okay, that's things that, you're still going to be doing the formative, supportive, type things, but it's at a distance. And we find that the younger supervisors who grew up on the internet are much better at being e-supervisors. It's us old people like me, okay, that really struggle with the e-supervision. And it's that problem with technology is going to be there, but we want to adapt and use it to our benefit. And what this does, though, is it opens up the opportunity for national culture differences and even doing things like making the norms more professional. So why is it important? Well, in the past we've been e-coaching, so e-supervision shouldn't be that foreign, okay, or alien, as it says here. But we do need that minimal comfort with technology. And it's hard to keep up with all these changes. We've got the blogs, wikis, webinars, and social networks. The list goes on and on and on. But the key, though, is the smartphone, anyone with a smartphone can access these. And so you want to keep that in mind and make sure what you can do is use that phone and make sure that that technology is not ruling you, but it's helping you. Okay? And remember, we're missing that kinesthetic, that energy factor. So we want to find it and figure it out and be sensitive to it in other and new ways. Mostly, though, just think of this as just a change of context. And rather than just doing supervision in organizations or groups, you're just doing it on e-supervision. And let's now look into technology versus face-to-face. Video calls are quite common now, especially in the last few months. And it's great because you can record bits and record sessions. So when you do that, I know my coach does, and you can look at it, watch it again, and write reflections. So you can use those reflections in your own supervision. The great thing is you can select an extract, and if it's significant, send that extract with your own analysis and reflection to your supervisor. You can do things like create a transcript with your own analysis. So there's a lot of real great benefits you can use, but it just takes learning how to use them. Opportunities and issues. Well, opportunities to raise professional standards, challenge some of those cultural norms. Oh, we're too quiet. Oh, we don't have coaching. Especially here in Hong Kong, everybody says, oh, the traditional, don't want the coaching. But yet, they've been coaching all of their lives in different ways. So, and some of the issues, though, more professional approaches and increased autonomy for coaches. And so we kind of let them go. Okay. Oh, then the issue that I find is the biggest is the lack of face-to-face contact. And it's a big deal, because that could create a great benefit, because now we can share more and learn more about each other and be in different locations. And that's a huge distinction. And sometimes that problem, though, we miss a lot because of the kinesthetic differences, and it's filtered through technology. So some distinctions, though, with eSupervision: less likely to be drawn in. and to rescue, because you can't. You're too far away. And it reduces that codependencies and the parent-child thing. Oh, I'm the boss. Okay, I'm the supervisor. I'm going to help you. And you can create that mindfulness that we're really looking for, and make sure you are using and becoming more mindful before you get started. As a supervisor, you need to change that channel. Get ready for the differences, that lack of kinesthetic that you can, obviously you can see it, but you can't feel it because they're in a different room. The main thing, though, is focus on your hearing. Tone of voice, hesitation, sighs, laughter. All of these are what we're missing. That's all we have when we're not face to face. And so we don't want to miss anything that we can. Let's look at some questions now. What strength do you want to develop as an eSupervisor? And what strength can you contribute as an eSupervisor? I know I ask these a lot, but the reason I ask is because we keep wanting you to reevaluate, think about them over and over. And what can you do to support your eSupervisee to self-actualize, to do their best, to go beyond what they ever imagined that they could? And then the last two are, what were valuable from this exercise, and what do you want to learn more about from this exercise? So that's it. So today we talked about eSupervision, some of the benefits and drawbacks, and some challenges and some distinctions. And the main thing is technology can make us shy, but it also can give us a lot of opportunity to create new and different ways to eSupervise. So that's it for this time, and come and join us next time when we will talk about writing in eSupervision. Thanks a lot.